everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I'm joined by the ever so lovely Dave Curd from PUBG Corporation. Hello.
Hi, thanks for having me, Sydnee.
Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. So obviously, if you didn't know, now you know, we're playing PUBG, and we're playing it on PlayStation. Look, I have my controller. Today is the first day.
First day, December 7th. We're so excited to be joining the PlayStation community, and Sydnee is committed to winning 4 chicken dinners within the next 2 hours.
We agreed on 2.
I heard 4, but we'll say 2. But yeah,
I can do 4.
Let's get it.
Okay, let's get it. So you are the world art director. I didn't say that at the beginning, so now I will say that. And I'm sure I will ask you questions relevant to you being a world art director.
I'm here to help.
Amazing. So let's just jump in first. We'll create our character, and then we'll talk about maybe like what PlayStation players can expect.
Absolutely.
Cool. Okay, so should we be, gosh, we were talking about choice paralysis earlier. This is a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna press A. Oh, no, I don't want to confirm. Okay.
Maybe X.
Oh, X, thank you, because we're playing with the PlayStation controller.
That's right.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know, I feel like, is it bad that I'm like very satisfied with my lady?
No, I think she's really, I always kind of go crazy hair.
Okay, we'll do crazy hair. Let's see,
Those
what
are some
options do we have?
curls.
I love this. I feel like if I saw somebody running around with this haircut, I would not want to challenge them.
She's clearly tough. This is probably the strongest choice.
Right? Or I feel like she looks like she doesn't mess around, which
maybe too intimidating.
Too intimidating. Okay,
yeah.
We'll move on. I am bookmarking that half-shaved head though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really into that one.
Your instincts are correct.
Amazing. Okay, what color? Let's see.
Ooh, the pink is nice.
That feels very like.
I think you've got it dialed in.
I'm gonna get a chicken dinner. That's what it screams to me.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Yay. Welcome to PUBG. So we just got pixel art parachute.
Yes, all PS4 players get this amazing exclusive pixel art parachute.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the little, we call him like the level 3 hat guy.
The level 3 hat guy.
Yeah. So that's his cool name. So you can equip that or go in with your natural parachute.
Okay, let's equip this. Where customization. There we are. We don't have anything yet, but other than let's see.
Just a smart T-shirt.
Yeah. No, it's nice and easy. I don't have time to choose my outfit. I'm here to win. Okay, so we got our pixel art parachute equipped. And there are other PlayStation exclusive kind of aesthetic things that you can get, right?
Absolutely. We have Ellie's backpack from The Last of Us, which was very cool. And we also have a Nathan Drake desert costume.
Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry, everyone.
From the Uncharted series. Yeah, which we were really humbled and honored to work with Naughty Dog and Sony to bring that to life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm a huge Nathan Drake fan, so that's... And then how do you... Oh, wait. Is that what I see? I know I said that I don't have time to make me look pretty, but I think I see a Nathan Drake desert outfit.
Oh, there she is.
Gosh, there we are. Wow, I look so cool and intimidating.
Yeah, you're ready to have high adventure.
I am ready to have high adventure. Okay, so there is a training mode that I see. Should we drop in or should we start with the training mode?
Well, why don't we go to the training mode and kind of get a handle on shooting some guns, driving some vehicles.
Perfect. Now I feel the training mode kind of gives it away in the name, but for people who maybe aren't necessarily intuitive, what can you expect from the training mode?
So it's a total safe space free-for-all. You have access to vehicles, every weapon in the game. It's just kind of a place to get a handle on how it controls. Get a feel for the vehicles. We've added some stunt ramps, you know.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so like we're gonna hit some sweet jumps and do some shooting.
I think you might be surprised by my lack of prowess on a vehicle. But hello, friend.
Yeah, so typically the training grounds is a wasteland of lost souls all looking to kill.
I like that.
And so on any of those tables to your left, there's weapons to be grabbed.
Perfect. Wait, this is amazing only because I am the person that when I grab a...
Thank you so much.
Still,
I love that.
That's great. So when I
don't forget to
grab
some ammo.
a gun, wait, stop, friend. Why are you shooting at me?
Why do they hate?
I know. So when I grab a gun, it takes everything in me not to shoot it, just to get a feel for it. So now I can be pro and just learn what they feel like in the training mode.
Yeah, so feel free to hit the targets, or just kind of go crazy on your fellow combatants.
Also, I think we have headphones, but it sounds like if I put the headphones on, my ears will hurt really bad.
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't?
Your ears.
Oh, my ears. Ha ha ha. You're right, I don't. Let's see. Got a shotgun. What's your favorite weapon in the game? Like, what's your go-to, or even type of weapon?
Oh my goodness. Love the shotgun in early games. Sawed off, the pump action. It's when you first land and everyone's kind of scrambling for that first weapon. There is no better. I almost like other people losing more than I like to win. So getting that shotgun and just seeing a guy who's like trying to loot a backpack and blowing him away, I'm like, I'll sleep great that night.
Okay.
I'm a terrible person.
Wait, we'll balance each other out then, because I'm like, my problem I feel with PUBG is that I am too precise. Like, I hesitate because I just want to land the perfect shot versus like taking a shotgun and just being like, oh, I'm out of ammo. That would end poorly. That would end. Okay, what's in front of us? Ooh.
A little auto shotty.
I'm here for that.
And then just a little bit of ammo there. Perfect. Oh, 3 bullets.
I only have 3. Let's see. Get there. Wait, will these turn back to red if I, do they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Flip?
When you hit them, they flip.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Next gen gaming.
Right. The flip, that's all I need.
We have the technology, Sydnee.
Hold to reload, tap to switch. It's so nice seeing all of the little PlayStation buttons versus, we're on PlayStation. Yay!
Yes.
Which is cool.
Okay. And I love that we've been on for one day and already everyone's in the training ground just attacking each other. It's
I mean, people are out for blood.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. There's no throwable. So I will admit, I'm a little bit of a button masher when it comes to any game. I just get stressed and just kind of start pressing things or please do what I want. Okay. You said there's vehicles, didn't you?
Absolutely. Okay. So typically, let's kind of take a right.
Okay.
And we're going to go down this lane to your right. And
oh, there's dummies. Oh, this is wow. Okay.
Just that human reaction to destroy is just so amazing. And let's go right down the street, and typically there's going to be some vehicles that kind of spawn down at the end of that lane. Usually a lot of scooters will spawn, but because you've joined a session in progress, everyone's stolen those initial bikes and they're trucking around. So on the left you'll see little mobility courses where you can kind of get a handle for like if you're going to run down there, you can get a handle for jumping and vaulting.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm a pro. It's funny because I feel like, I'm doing this, I'm like, go faster, woman. But in real life, this is extremely strenuous.
Oh, I would have blown out my ACL immediately on that first hop.
Oh my gosh, we wouldn't want that. But guess what? We actually have an IRL. Just kidding. Are you ready? I hope you brought running shoes. Could you imagine? We just bait people in. We're like, hey, we're gonna play your game.
And then feats of strength.
And then, yeah.
We have a personal best bench press. Everyone has to.
Yeah. If you want to keep talking, otherwise you have to sit in silence as I play.
Aw.
Ooh, what's this area? More guns.
Always more weapons to get a hold of.
Ooh. Come here, old friend. Where is there ammo over here?
There should be some arrows around. There's.
Oh, over here. There it is. Yeah, this is so organized. Wow.
Our designers are very attention to detail. Yeah,
so when you guys are thinking, let's make a training mode, where is the first place that you start to create this world? Because, I mean, this isn't just hey, let's just kind of futz around. This is thought out.
Well, the big thing is you try to imagine what it's like to be new, because we all kind of live in this world, and, you have to kind of put yourself in the shoes of someone who's brand new and kind of think about what are the skills they would need to master. So you're going to go to weapons, you're going to go to driving. We have a parachute course because we want you to get good at parachuting.
That sounds like something I need.
We're taking you to drop school after we find a vehicle.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah.
That's right. We're looking for a vehicle. I got very distracted.
No problem. We've got
all the guns.
ton of guns and a ton of time. So. Yeah.
What is this area?
So that's one of the targets for our little drop school.
Oh, cool. Wait, I want to see what it looks like. Oh, wait, that's super cool. Okay, we're still.
And so we're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna take a right at the T, and hopefully there's a garage full of vehicles that haven't all been stolen.
Hopefully not, otherwise I'm gonna have to go take it.
Just 42 more miles, not a big deal.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine, like, I really don't know what I would do if somebody dropped me on an island and was like, hey, listen, if you like living, you gotta kill all these other people. I feel like I just start crying.
Yeah, no, it's not emotionally in me. I couldn't handle it. Oh, there's the parking lot. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Now you should be able to take your pick. I see the Tuk Tuk, which is fun for the lulz, and
is this one the Tuk Tuk?
Yeah, that's like the performance vehicle.
Wait, is it really?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay, let's try it. So cute. Let's drive. Okay. Wait, it's so cute. Let's try and do.
Yes.
You know, that turning radius is very impressive.
Now you're ready to pick up fares and deliver. You can ride share with this vehicle.
Amazing. I can earn money for all of the very, you know, it's a very economic time when you're out there trying to get a chicken dinner.
You know, the gig economy has, it's everywhere. It's even on the Deathmatch Islands.
Deathmatch Islands. Goodness. Yeah, again, sorry. I'm just going straight to like, wow, what would I do? I just feel like I couldn't. But maybe, I don't know, if you're about to die, like if it's life or death.
So
life, death, or chicken dinner?
Yeah, so for me, like in the game, I always want to like hot drop and get into like kick-ass fights. Yeah, there's a ramp if you're gonna be cool, by the way.
Okay, I am cool.
But in real life, just in the bush, I would hide. Yay! Get it.
Oh, I wanted to see if I could do a flip. That's okay, we survived. I love the resilience of these cars.
I think they're set to super tough in training mode.
Okay.
They would shatter and explode in the real game.
I like that. Thank you for tempering my expectations. It's so stupid, but I specifically remember driving a vehicle in a video game, and I did like a 3-point turn, and I remember being like, when I can drive, I'm gonna do a 3-point turn. Even though it's like a very basic thing that you do when you drive. Like, you don't really think about it.
Well, I'm from the Midwest, so I'm still working on parallel parking. And I'm just like, when I hit one of those, I'm like, not bad. You've done good, Dave.
Sorry. See, so I'm from Los Angeles, and I still cannot parallel park. Oops. I actually don't even know how, well, I kind of do, but so I...
Oh, there's the flight school, by the way.
Oh, okay, so how do we do that?
So you're gonna hop out and go check out that building.
Get out of there. Look, I kind of parallel parked it-ish.
And right into the building to your right, or behind you now.
Oh, behind. Come back.
Sorry, this little guy with the black poster on the wall.
Got it. That makes sense. The poster that says jump school.
And walk up to that desk.
Okay. Interact.
Oh.
Okay, so do you have any tips for me?
You're gonna have to pull that parachute and figure it out for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am not here to teach. I'm here to have fun.
That is small, the little target. Wow, it looked much bigger when we were standing on it.
I gotta say, the parachute's pretty cute though.
It's so cute, look at it.
I'm digging the parachute.
The little pixel art. I like want a mouse pad with it. It's so cute. Actually, I have one of the mouse pads that you guys gave out at PAX. And it's kind of like that pixel art. It's super cute. It's like this big.
Oh, is it that the like Pachinki scene where there's like a few guys? Yeah, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous.
It's so cute. I want like a print of it.
And in PUBG, you want to get good at parachuting because it's not just landing where you want to land. It's kind of getting there first because it's a race to get to the weapons. You want to be armed before your competition. So this is kind of a really good feature to kind of get good at identifying where you want to go and getting there fast.
Well, and I feel like it's one of those things where if you...
Are you gonna get that 100, by the way?
Yes, I am, absolutely. If you draw, like, you know, this is like starting your game off on the right foot.
Ooh!
So, not 100. Don't know if you noticed, but I did not make it on the target. So, I'm gonna try it again. It was going really well up until that last point.
I had you doing an anecdote. I'm gonna let you concentrate. That was my fault.
Okay, here. So, I'm just gonna... It's right there, and I'm right here. Okay, I can figure this out. See, the problem is I tend to do the like the friendly. I don't know why I want to call it a circus thing. Do they do that in the circus? Where they go back and forth? I guess that's trapeze.
It's kind of trapeze. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, wait. I'm not talking. I'm just doing my best.
Oh, you're almost there.
Come back. Closer.
Closer. Progress.
Closer. I'm going to do it one more time only because I really want to get this. But this is great because like I was saying, you don't want to start a game off where maybe you don't die in the beginning, but have this like really rough experience. Then you need to go find bandages because you got shot, because you're slow and bad at parachuting.
And I think in real time, we're seeing the training ground work on you. Look at the parachute mastery you're displaying here.
Yeah, like I'm actually not complete trash at parachuting now. See, the thing is, it has forced me to adjust my strategy in terms of like knowing my strengths, or rather my weaknesses, where I just drop as far away from people as humanly possible.
Yeah, in squads, I always accidentally drop away from my friends, and they just yell at me and berate me for the rest of the game.
Right, okay, this does not
look
like it's
feeling good.
going.
No, this is feeling good.
This is feeling great.
Yeah, you got it. You've got it.
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here for 2-ish hours.
That was emotionally challenging.
That was emotionally. I'm not sure if I should like try it. Should I try again? What am I doing wrong? Like, I'm just confused.
I think start farther away, and I kind of try to use the avatar's hair to kind of like line up where it's going, and you kind of want to picture this, you know,
okay.
You can't just go straight in. You have to like start a little farther away and just kind of
okay, so
gently.
I'm gonna like kind of aim to the left now, and then I'll gently.
That's it. That's it.
Do that. Okay,
Nice
so we're
and
here,
slow.
which is great. So we were talking about earlier how, you know, the difference between solos and duos, and we both kind of came to the conclusion that playing with friends is really fun. But part of the reason why I like playing
Boom.
Look, I got 100.
I'll allow
That's crazy.
Excellent.
But the nice thing about playing with solos is it doesn't really matter where you drop because you're not disappointing anybody if you don't hit where you're aiming.
They don't know. It was your strategy.
Yeah. We got some backpacks, that coveted level 3 backpack because I'm a hoarder. So I have this, well, wait, I'll ask you. So where else should we go?
Well, do you want to do some sweet jumps?
I would love to.
All right, let's let's get in your trusty tuk-tuk.
It looks like it's in great shape.
And we're going to kind of hop in, and we're going to go straight and generally to the right.
Cool. So you have
working our way that way.
A very intimate knowledge of this map. How many times do you think how much time have you spent on the training zone?
Too much. The sad thing is I should be better. I'm going to own that. I'm going to own that failing. But let's hook right at this intersection, and then just take that all the way down.
Okay.
And then we're going to start sneaking up on the. And there's actually a boat course coming up as well.
A boat course.
Yeah. Do you want to learn your boats or do you want to learn your cars? Actually, pull over. Let's just take the parachute down. That makes more sense.
Perfect. Here, let me parallel park.
Yeah. Get it in just perfectly.
That looks great.
Right between the lines.
Okay, so we're gonna parachute, use my skills that I have sort of honed on the other side.
Now, do you want to do sweet boat stuff or sweet car stuff?
Let's start with the boat stuff.
Well, you're heading right towards the docks, and in fact, there's a little target there.
Yes,
to
and
work
I'm gonna aim to the left a little bit. And then
and those little yellow shapes you see in the water are tiny little ramps for you to do some tiny sweet stunts on
my boat.
Or stumps, depending how you land.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I'm good at this parachuting. Okay, I'm trying to use her hair. Do I? I feel like you're just very encouraging, which I appreciate, but I don't know that I would call this, I got it.
Oh, you're swimming now.
I'm swimming.
So we've got some ramps. There are some ledges. Yeah, there's some stairs right over there.
Oh, there we go. Go, my sweet prince. I love my hair. Good. That was great tag team effort on the creative character.
I'm proud of this character. Can you imagine swimming in jeans?
You know, I cannot, and I don't want to.
But you live in California. Like you guys should stream that.
I'm
Gene Quest.
Gene Quest. Do you know what's so funny? Is I was at the gym the other day, and this man was working out in jeans, and they were like very tight jeans, and I just, you know, I'm all for go to the gym, do your stuff. I'm so, like, that's great. I don't care what you're doing, just do it. But it just looks so wildly uncomfortable. I was like, okay, dude. Okay, so we didn't quite make it, but I feel like I just want to step on it just to, you know, kind of do the.
Yes, it feels good.
Get some pride.
And from here we can look around and see what our trusty boat should be. So I see a boat to your left, right there, little green guy.
Wait, am I blind?
A little bit. So it's a green boat just off the pier there.
Oh, right there. I was like looking out into the distance, like I had to swim to it.
I was too. So let's hop in this boat, and then we can drive around and look for a sweet jet ski.
I like jet skis. Okay, so now I'm in this giant boat with tons of room for all of my friends.
Yeah, so now you've got some good boat drifting. Take that
This
job.
I've driven a boat, and this feels like driving a boat, which I'm down for. I'd like to say my previous boating experience is helping me.
Yeah, you've done a lot of yachting, have you?
I don't know that I'd call it yachting. More like, hey, Grandpa, can I drive the pontoon boat? Like, pontoon boats are kind of like giant cinder blocks in the river. Okay, let's.
I'm not seeing a lot of jet skis. I think the early visitors have stolen all of our sweet jet skis.
Early bird gets the worm, which is why you need to be good at parachuting.
Nice segue.
Oh, okay, I went the opposite way, but you can still do that.
It still works.
The traversal on this boat is very impressive.
Yeah, and it's important to kind of get good at boat play because I typically hate having to get in a boat, but when you need it, you really need it, especially if you get a bad circle on Erangel or a bad circle on Miramar, and you're like, okay, I have to like take the ocean way around.
Exactly.
You're going to want to have these skills in your back pocket.
I actually think I'm much better at driving the boat than I am driving I was going to say the not boat, driving the car.
The anti-boat.
The anti-boat. Okay, buddy, come on. Well,
I'll back it up. That's what boats do.
My 3-point turn with a boat. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't see any jet skis. I was kind of looking for some, but maybe it will surprise us when we're actually dropping. Okay, shall we try one of the courses for a car?
Absolutely, yeah, so.
See, I'm trying to get as close to the staircase as possible.
Also, I think if you take it all the way in, there may be another, let's just kind of head that way. And there should be some stairs somewhere along.
Let's see.
You have that dock to your right, and you just pop it in there and hop out. And
I'm a professional.
Perfect.
Oh, and now I'm in the water.
Now, will it let you mantle onto? Oh, yeah.
Jump. Oh, okay, that's not going to work. Let's see. The terrain under there is pretty high.
Oh, no.
Come. Oh.
So sad.
This is, that's okay.
Your instincts were correct. Oh, there's some stairs.
There's some stairs. There we go. It's just making me better at swimming. Let's see. Get that win. Not that you can win in the training. Actually, you can win in the training zone if you become better.
Yeah, self-improvement is the greatest win.
Oh, I feel like we should get some mugs printed with that.
Yes.
PUBG training zone. Self-improvement is the best one. Okay, let's see. Am I going the correct way? Not.
Well, we can mash buttons till we find that mini-map.
Let's see. Where are you?
All right.
Now? Oh, there you
Okie
are.
dokie. So we want to go to the racetrack parking lot.
Racetrack parking lot.
So that's like straight behind you.
Okay, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, you're in the docks with the yellow circle pointing forward.
And there's my little.
Yeah, so you'll turn around.
Got it. I'm not the best with directions.
Perfect.
So I am very happy that I dropped a marker because it will save me. Cool. Okay. Come, little friend. Cool. The attention to detail is really cool because I feel like, it's a training zone. Like, it doesn't need to be super elaborate, but I'm loving all of the palm trees. Makes me feel at home.
Our amazing fans were always after a shooting range, and it certainly would have been easier just to kind of bang out a very large gun range building, but we thought, Battle Royale is more than just gunplay. It's survival, it's driving, it's parachuting, it's boat work. So we really wanted to provide something that gives them a taste of all the skills they'll need to win. Gunplay is a huge part of it, but survival is just as large of a part of it.
Totally, which explains why I'm not very good at PUBG.
Yeah, that's my problem. I always want to fight, and I just that thought of like, should I take the fight or should I be smart is always just, that flow chart is always take fight, like every time.
That's totally how I am. Well, it's funny because it's either, I feel like I just always make the wrong decision. Like I was playing the other day and there was a guy who was running like this route, like whoop, like that. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay, bye. And I just like crouched over here. And I don't know why I did that. But it didn't work out for me because they were like, oh, you're not shooting at me. And then they just came around and shot me. It was really poor decision making.
For me, like what gets me into trouble the most, and so here's a pro tip for our wonderful fans at home, is don't wait for the perfect shot. Just send bullets over there. It's okay to get their attention. If you try to like thread the needle too bad, someone's just going to shoot you in the back of the head because you're standing up in the middle of nowhere, like just.
Have you watched my gameplay? That seems like direct coaching feedback based on my my strategy or lack thereof.
So here's our little track, so you can kind of get a feel, or you can just kind of yank a left and go up that.
Ooh, I want to do that. You mean the ramp that says no cars?
Yes.
Woo.
Still fun. I don't care what they say.
I don't either. Look, and we're still going. I just get back on the track.
Yeah, prove the haters wrong.
Yeah.
But you can't let them define you.
Yeah, I have pink hair and half my head's shaved. Like, try and tell me what to do.
Yeah, and as you come around this bank, to your left is a sweet loop-de-loop. There it is. And you'll want to kind of hold left as you if you want to.
Oh, it's right there.
It's right there.
Oh, well, I missed it.
No problem.
We'll just take it around again.
Nice avoiding of all the trees and obstacles thus far. This is impressive.
Thank you. I really appreciate your encouragement.
Oh, yes. We're going to get you making trailers. This is unbelievable. Oh, look at someone's ruined scooter. What sad story.
Oh, I feel like I want some like really sad music. Like,
oh, that is tragic.
It was just trying to help you get from one place to another.
They just gave up, and they just left it in the street. It's so sad.
That's so sad. I wonder if people in PUBG, like if they had trash, if they just throw it on the floor. Like, are trash cans irrelevant at this point because there's just too much chaos going on?
We are post recycling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's in the PUBG universe. There's no recycling. I'm gonna go ahead and get that cannon out here.
Okay.
All right, so you've got this.
So here I am. There it is.
Oh.
Please keep going. Please keep going. Oh!
Very close.
Yeah.
And you appear to have some engine trouble.
I do.
Check engine light.
It's definitely on, if there is still an engine light.
Is there a worse feeling in the world than the engine light that just doesn't tell you anything other than something in your car is sad?
I think that the worst feeling, though, is when it doesn't even turn on. And then second worst for me is the engine light. Because at least with the engine light, I can like call somebody and be like, listen, my engine light's on, what do I do? But if my car's not on, I'm like, hey, I'm stranded.
Yeah, we're
please help me.
past resolving this issue.
Okay, oh, whoa.
That's a pretty sweet ramp. If there's more cars than that parking garage structure.
Okay, let's go grab one.
And if you pass by that sad flaming scooter, it still may run.
Okay. I kind of want to just give it a second life, you know? Give it a second chance.
Kind of a Wall-E quality.
Yeah, I love Wall-E, such a good movie.
You can carry me again, little buddy.
Come. Okay, so let's see. I think it was over here.
And so kind of scattered around the training grounds are all these kind of little ruins and gas stations and buildings, and you know, maybe sometimes there'll be Easter eggs or things to find, or maybe the maps will you know, not saying anything, there's nothing there right now, but just over the course of the game, I'll always just when a new weapon, new car comes out, maybe take a look at the training grounds.
Good to know.
See how
wait, I'm getting in the scooter. How do I change my, there we go.
Oh, now you're on the special Ghost Rider edition.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a Ghost Rider with Marvel. I'm a Marvel friend. I don't know that they brand themselves as such.
Oh, there's that big ramp.
There it is. Okay, this guy's a little squirrely. Maybe it's because it's on fire. And here we are.
Yay!
Ooh, that actually went much better than I thought. I thought it was going to be like...
Keep going to that ramp. Ah. Yes!
Dude, no. I mean, that is how physics work. You fall off when you try to... Okay.
Evil Knievel.
I want to keep... I like the scooter.
It's fun. It's fun. I think something that's really cool about our game is there's a lot of tactical vehicles. You know, we've got some really tough stuff, but we're not afraid to get kind of the weird, inefficient vehicles, because I think that's where that kind of organic comedy, playing with your friends, this is fun. You get two people on a scooter doing sweet flips like that.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Please land it. Oh, that's so close. That's close enough.
Pretty much.
That was pretty much
Pretty
it.
much.
Pretty much it.
95%.
What does it say? Attention. LFX training facility. We are responsible for our own safety.
That's right.
Really?
Live fire.
Cool. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull that map back up and see.
Now, if you want to like really be an amazing shot, there is the 800 meter range on the right. So you can kind of go check that out if you want to try the sniping. Otherwise, I think we're just ready to get in there and start killing guys.
Cool. Okay, I want to try sniping because that's one of the areas where we were talking about kind of like, I want that perfect shot. I'm very, very guilty when it comes to sniping.
So in our sniping area, you're going to find all the scopes, all the ammo, and all the rifles, so you can kind of really get a feel for which one feels best for you, because they all do handle a little bit differently.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, little scooter. I feel like this is my, kind of like when you find a stray cat and you nurse it back to health. That's how I feel about this scooter.
Well, don't let it down.
Okay,
It's had a lot of heartbreak.
It truly has, and it's handling like it's had a lot of heartbreak, actually. Okay, let's go, and, oh, I don't know if I can, oh, there's, okay, friend, come on, get it together. Okay, we made it through. So we're gonna go do the 800 meter shooting range. Let's go. Just putzing around. I feel like, was there a scooter named Putt Putt? Am I making that up? Is that from something? Putt Putt.
That may be in your mind.
Maybe my idea is just so good that I've already kind of thought of materialized and been like, well, my scooter idea, it's now a kids animation film.
Putt Putt the friendly scooter.
Putt Putt the friendly scooter. Oh, Putt Putt, that's Putt Putt.
Holy cow, is that a scooter or is that a car?
Car.
Oh, it's a car. I think that
Outrageous.
was like a video game from the 90s, Putt Putt. Had a little dog in there. Thank you, Joey. I would have been distracted in all of our games just trying to figure it out.
You're welcome.
Now I don't have an excuse. Can't say I was pondering Putt Putt. Okay, so we're just gonna stop that right there. Please stop. And we're gonna pick up, oh, look, other
look at
people
these
have the
guys.
same idea.
They're doing it.
Okay, so do you have a favorite sniper?
Yeah, the car 98 to your
Did I
left
pass
there,
it?
right there. A little bit to your right, the little brown.
Oh, the little brown
Yeah,
friend.
the car 98. That's kind of your quintessential meat and potatoes PUBG sniper rifle. And then if you go to the tables on your left, you should be able to find some scopes. So you do
Oh
some
my gosh,
sweet
that just
zooms.
looks so nice.
And now you don't have enough space in your inventory, so we're going to open up that backpack and throw some stuff out.
Backpack, that's not backpack, backpack. There we go. Okay.
All right.
We don't need, what kind of ammo is that? 7. Okay,
Yeah,
so we can drop
dump
this.
that. Yeah.
We can drop that too. We don't need any of that.
And then maybe we can grab that 6x scope.
Okay. Pick that
And
boy
pop
up.
into inventory, equip.
Attach that to
Boom.
my friend.
Now go get some money.
Okay, I will get out of everybody's way. Let's see. Is there, whoa, what am I doing here? You're kind of shifting your,
Yeah, you're doing a little bit of lean. You're going over the shoulder, but yeah, where's the, let's go ahead and depress the left trigger twice, maybe to get that. Oh,
there we go,
it is.
there it is. Oh, am I crazy?
Instead of hold, maybe it's tap twice.
Type.
Tap twice and let go.
There, it's tap
it is.
once.
Tap
there
once.
we go. Okay, so here we are, and here I am, and here you are. Did I get it?
And if you hold.
Oh, I did get it.
Excellent, good
Oh.
shot. And I believe if you hold the fire button down, it'll,
Oh.
I think you can kind of do the tracer to see where your bullet will land, I believe.
Hold the fire button down.
Yeah, so instead of like boom, just boom and hold, let's see if that does it. Yeah, so now
Okay,
you
so I
can
can
see
kind
the
of-
arc. And so why this
Gotcha.
is so important is our game has some pretty serious ballistics and bullet drop.
Yes.
So you really have to get good at saying, I'm shooting like so high above the target and watching, it's almost like a catapult, you know,
Yeah.
the bullet. So like try to shoot one of the really far ones.
Okay, let's see. Where are you, friend? All the way back there. I
And
see
so you're
one
going to
guy.
quite a bit higher and then hold it down when you shoot so we can kind of see how the bullet travels. So So right in the dirt, so even higher still.
Oh, even higher,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was very excited about that one. I think I might need more ammo.
Last bullet.
Last bullet, gotta make it count.
Let's end this on a high note.
Okay, I'm waiting for it. This is really hard.
Oh, just above it.
Just above it.
Just above it.
I'm gonna go get more ammo. I want to do this. It's not what we want.
Yes.
This is what we want.
Oh, ran out of time.
No, that's okay. We'll have to pick up a sniper, and I'll just snipe some fools out on the battlefield.
Real life is the real training ground anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna exit the lobby. I honestly could have spent like the entire 2 hours in there, because it's genuinely very helpful.
And I don't even like to learn. I just like to do 6 stunts.
Yeah. I mean, the scooter, once I found my... Oh, I didn't even say bye.
Oh, putt-putt.
Putt-putt.
R.I.P.
It's okay. It's okay, putt-putt. I'll find one of you later. Okay, so we'll play a solo and jump into the action. Yeah. Cool. Is it weird to see like these maps come to life that like you and your team have been working on and just like, there it is. It's a real thing.
Yeah, I will say definitely on launch day, seeing the fans' reactions, seeing the streamers play it, it's Christmas. It's Christmas morning because
that's so cool.
We definitely try our best, and we have internal play test, and we know what we like and we know what we're after. We definitely start a map design with a initial concept, and it's never like let's do a desert map. It's what do we want the player to feel. We have to justify why are we making a map. So that means in this map in Erangel, it's kind of the quintessential BR. It gives you a little bit of everything, all kinds of encounters. But in Miramar, we were doing something very different. In Sanic, we were out to do something very different. So we come into the map with this idea, build it, gets out there, and then we see how it plays and if we achieved our goal. And so far, I think we've hit what we're after with each map, and it's been just enormously satisfying to see how people are responding to the game.
Yeah. So when you said that you first start with like I don't know why, I really like this area.
Yeah, Georgia, it's great.
If I can manage. I'm hesitant to put a marker just because then people will know if I don't hit it.
Do we have the stream snipers already?
You better not. And if you do want to challenge me, I'll win, so don't do it, please.
Leave us be.
Okay, so we're gonna jump. I feel like I should probably pull earlier than later.
Yeah. I think like 900 meters is kind of like the sweet spot. Like you really you're going faster out of the plane than in it.
Okay. I'm just gonna take my sweet old time. Okay, we're not gonna get there.
We're gonna adjust some expectations.
Yeah. Okay. So again, I was just trying to see how the marker worked. Mm-hmm. It works great, just so you know.
Awesome.
Good job to the marker team.
I'm gonna let Korea know.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Because they did the mechanic works.
Excellent.
And now I will land where I intend to land, which is not where I put the marker.
Well, that was to throw off the stream snipers.
Exactly.
So this is
So they were all like, I'm not gonna parachute like Sydnee is parachuting because I'm gonna actually make to the marker. Mm-hmm. But we have landed, sort of, at these lovely homes.
And you're gonna be all by yourself, I bet.
Which is exactly what I want.
You can loot in peace.
Exactly. I actually remember my very first PUBG game, and it was on PC, which I am not a PC player by any stretch of the imagination. So I played extremely timidly, and I just hid in a bathroom the entire time. And then somebody showed up, and I screamed, and I died. And that was my first PUBG game.
That's very close to my first PUBG game. I definitely got in the bathroom, had the weapon, listened to the footsteps, and it felt like 70 minutes, but I'm sure it was like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And finally someone was like walking to the bathroom, and I was that jerk and shot them from like behind the shower curtain. And again, I felt really terrific to have ruined that person's day. It
started from the first.
It helped something in my heart to ruin that person's day.
Good, I'm glad. See, I feel like the tension in PUBG matches. I mean, I'm a really big wimp. I don't really enjoy playing horror games or watching horror movies because it's too scary. But I feel like the tension in PUBG match sometimes where it's like you're sitting in there and like you heard footsteps or you heard gunshot and you know that they're close. It kind of rivals that tension in like a scary movie for me.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of games that are kind of all survival and a lot of these BR games that are all action. And we have this kind of interesting sawtooth where it's kind of oscillating between gunplay and survival, gunplay and survival. And in those survival moments, it really is kind of up there with any of the great horror games because you know it's just one shot that you weren't anticipating will just drop you like that. And it's such a scary feeling. And then I think when you actually get the kill or you know, especially if you get the chicken dinner, it's just one of the best feelings you can get in gaming.
Yeah, I think that, okay, wait, I just want to see how far we are.
Oh, not bad.
Not too shabby.
Things are looking good.
Yeah. I feel like I don't play the circle very well in terms of like, I get the notification like, okay, you should move now. And I'm like, oh, there's 3 minutes I need to get to the circle or I'll die. Even though it's not that urgent, at least not in an early game.
Yeah, I think kind of the like air quote pro strats is just to kind of always be riding and rotating the edge of the circle all the way in, where at least my instinct when I first started getting into PUBG was like, I'll get in the very middle of the circle and wait patiently. Meanwhile, everyone in the world is looting up and getting 3 hats, and I still have like a pistol and like blue jeans, and I'm like, I can't wait to meet everybody.
I can't wait to meet everybody.
We're all gonna have a good time when we can all have a fair gunfight.
I love the idea of you sitting in the middle of the circle and just be like, hey friends.
Just ready. Circle's coming to me.
Okay, I haven't gone upstairs yet. So I have this probably stupid looting strategy, but I think it's good, where I will pick up, oh, we don't have a handgun. I will pick up any,
oh, nice hat.
Yeah. I will pick up any ammo I find, even if I don't have any guns for it, just because I feel like then somebody else doesn't use the ammo.
I love that.
It's like kind of rude,
devious.
But I just feel like it's like, well, I don't need it now, and then if I do pick up a gun that I do need it, then I have it, but also then like that people can't use it to kill me, so like.
And it's really thoughtful and nice because when they get you, you're kind of like this treasure goblin.
Exactly. I'm really thinking about the person who kills me.
Yeah.
That is who I loot for.
Pay it forward. I'm not going to use it, but someone should get some use out of this.
Exactly. So do you find that we've established I'm not pro strats, but I am passion strats because I really love this game. So do you usually walk up to the stuff and just like spam square, or are you somebody that pulls up the menu and just pick up everything in your vicinity?
I would want to be that player, but I just spam that pickup button. I just walk over it, look down, spam.
Yeah,
spam,
see,
spam.
the sad thing is I feel like you might have noticed, I don't know that spamming is the right word. I like leisurely, I'm like, oh.
One of these,
oh,
one of those.
Oh. I browse the store selection.
Yeah, just a trip to the grocer.
Oh my gosh, these shaped buildings. There was one PUBG game I was playing, and we were in here so stupidly, and it was the last 2 teams, and they just threw a grenade in here and killed all of us, and we lost.
It's a kill box. To me, it's.
It was so upsetting.
Any of the buildings that look interesting, I try to stay away from because you just know other people want to be in there. I just find me a yellow house. And I'll just sit quietly.
I like
in there.
that. You know, that's a good strategy. Is if it's cute, everyone else thinks it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
I
love backpacks because, as we've established, I'm a hoarder when it comes to ammo specifically and everything else. So a level 3 backpack really caters to my bad tendencies, bad habits. There we go. Okay.
And we've got 34 seconds before the circle comes in, so you're like way ahead of schedule.
See, I told you, I'm like, oh.
There is a little bit of a, I see a vehicle to the left if you want to do some cruising. There's a little buggy.
Should I take it? I want to loot that house.
I think you better loot that house, though.
Okay.
Your instincts are totally right.
We'll loot the house and then we'll take the buggy. Okay, cool. I got this.
Now, so the buggy, of course, will get a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to want to shoot you.
Yes.
But it's day 1, so the new players may not be crazy accurate yet.
Yeah.
So this is probably
let's bank on the bad players.
Yeah,
Everyone
this is
else
the
being
best
bad.
day. 4 weeks from now, like, let's never take a buggy, but right now.
But right now we can manage. I don't want you level 2 backpack, loser. Okay. We got bandages though, and I want that. What level 1? Okay. It's kind of stressing me out because I've found so much loot, and I'm like, oh man, my backpack's so full.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, old friend. See, right now, a pro person would just be like, I'm like, no, sorry. Okay, let's.
Yeah, I think we got to get that rifle loaded up and equipped. It's time to put some work in.
Come here, friend. Well, okay, we'll just go through and reload everything. There you are. Here you are. Okay. And we talked about this earlier. I'm changing it to burst.
Nice.
Just it's on the record. I have burst. because otherwise I'll forget and then be really sad when I die. Did we already go in here? Oh, we did. Something stupid I used to do was I would always close the door to all of the buildings that I would loot so that bad guys didn't know that I that somebody had been here, but then I'd get really confused on which building I loot, so then I just end up looting the same buildings like 6 times.
I love that. But still, that closing those doors is the proper strategy, because
not enough space. There's not enough space in my 3 backpack.
Oh, you are a goblin. Look at all that loot.
Here, okay,
outrageous.
we don't know. Okay, whoever comes here next is going to be really thankful for me.
Everything's getting equipped. You got the silencer on the pistol. Got like a James Bond weapon.
Yeah, James. Is there a female version of the name James?
I think Jimmy.
Okay. Well,
I think Jimmy.
Jimmy. Oh, here, I'll just get an energy drink. Doing the stuff. Yeah. It's bittersweet because whenever I use an energy drink, I'm like, I hope I find people so that I it doesn't just deplete. And then if they do find me, I just usually die. And I'm like, wow, it's such a bummer that I just died.
Just full of sugar.
Yeah. But what a way to go. Oh, is there anything out here? No. The answer is no. See, I should close that. Okay. Let's do this. Where is the buggy?
I think it was,
this
just
way,
down the street, yeah.
Cool.
And 62 alive, so we're closing in on victory.
Yes. That's actually more than I would have thought. I feel like you're right. Everyone's probably playing super timid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I never noticed that it says phase 1 for the first circle.
Yeah, that's one of those things that, as it's an online game and a living game, we're always kind of making optimizations and improvements to the player experience, always looking for quality of life fixes. So at the beginning, just circles happened. And it was kind of cool, like the game being so opaque is like interesting and scary, but I think just for the users, it's kind of good for them to understand where they're at in the game.
Totally. No, I mean, that's very helpful. Especially because then you kind of get a feeling of like, oh, there's 60 people alive in the first phase. Wait, am I?
Did someone steal that buggy?
Oh, no, it's
there
up there.
Between the little trees.
My bad. Okay, so I did want to touch on, you said something that was really interesting about when you're thinking about map. The first place you guys start is how do you want the player to feel? Mm-hmm. When you say like feel, do you mean like happy, sad, like emotions, or
yes, absolutely emotions. So for example, in the desert map Miramar, it was our second map, and we had the instincts to think, well, we probably didn't make the perfect map the first time, so let's keep trying different things. And so with Miramar, the thought was, what if we had these very vertical urban areas with lots and lots of windows to cover, so more windows than you can comfortably cover, which means if you assault a city, you really can't be sure if someone's looking at you, so you're going to have this tension and this stress of like, I'm really compromised, but there's a lot of good loot here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the premise is, and with Sanic, we wanted it to be very casual and fun and fast. So the buildings.
What did I run over that made me do that?
Just tiny rock, just one tiny rock. Oh, and here comes the blue circle too. So keep pushing. But with Sanic, even in our house layouts being more simple with less furniture, because we wanted people to get to the loot and get to the gunfights sooner.
Interesting.
So yeah, like every map, beautifully done.
Thank you.
Beautifully done.
Oh!
And the microwaving begins.
Please stop. Wait, I'm so turned around right now, and there's so much stuff that I need to... Okay, we're not that far, though.
Precious,
and I have a ton of bandages.
Precious internal organs cooking.
Oh, wait, but how do I get out of this maze? Oh, my gosh. Sydnee, get it together.
Oh, you're great. It's early in the circle phase. You're mild damage.
Oh!
Keep moving. Don't take the fight. Keep moving.
You're gonna die in the circle. I'm not. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna get really far from that person.
Yeah, just leave that loser behind.
Loser. Cool. Okay, sorry. This is so interesting to me. So you're actually thinking about like, we want you to get to gunfights faster, so we're not putting more furniture in.
Yeah, because so in this map, for example, you really have this feeling of kind of looting this kind of crime scene almost, with furniture splayed about, and you're kind of meticulously checking closets and bathrooms. And that gives you one kind of feeling. It's kind of a lonesome, sad, spooky feeling. And in Sanic, the buildings are way more stripped down, and you're just kind of cruising through them really quickly. So using set dress, using loot, that's kind of how you drive experience.
That's so interesting, because like as a player, I didn't really think about stuff like that in terms of like, oh, furniture's nice. It's like a good thing. It's a nice addition, right? But I never really thought about how that changes my experience. Super cool. Are there other what other things are there that players maybe don't inherently think about that affect what the final play is like?
Well, you know, just through the terrain, a couple of things. The density of forest is kind of how we control interesting gunfights. All the boulders you see spawned are to help give you cover and help you set up to have cool gunfights. And kind of all the hills and mountains you're traveling over aren't arbitrary. They're usually laid in to kind of protect two towns from being able to face each other directly. So all these little hills and stuff are to kind of enhance sniper play.
Interesting. Wow. So how do you figure that out? This might be a dumb question, but is it just like as you've worked in the business and made more maps, you're like, okay, this equals this? Or is a lot of trial and error where you and your team are building these maps? I probably should pretend I'm looking at you. Where you and your team are building these maps, and then you're like, okay, let's test this. Okay, this hill isn't high enough because now I can still kind of attack that other town.
So it's both. We definitely have an instinct for how things should play and how we anticipate things should play. But the most important thing, playtest is king. So we playtest often, and hiding in the bush is the ultimate pro move, so I'm glad to see you employing that. But we just play the hell out of the game and make adjustments as necessary. If we find an area feels too strong, or if we find an area is way too exposed and players aren't going there because it's too scary, we come back in with additional cover. You know, we can always prune or add props, terrain, rocks, trees, old crash tractors to drive gameplay and make gameplay more fair. And it's an interesting challenge because you know, in a first-person shooter typical multiplayer map, you have spawns, you have player lanes, you understand where players will naturally clash, and of course, in a BR game, you can approach from above and from any of the 360-degree directions. So it's a really fun challenge.
Yeah, I love thinking about that. Of like, you know, there aren't spawns. You don't know where the kind of the choke points are going to be necessarily. Okay, where am I doing? That's not even a real sentence. That's how you know I'm playing PUBG. It's because now I'm just spewing nonsense because my brain is so focused on not dying.
43.
Okay,
you're getting
like
close.
I am. Okay, so I just arbitrarily chose this area to run to because there is a house and I would like to loot it.
Oh, is that a gentleman there by the tree, or is that a bush? Might be a bush.
This? I think that is a bush. I'm gonna take this time to just grab a Kleenex real fast because it's not a person, it's a bush. Thank you, bush. Okay. Oh, that's outrageous. A person. That is a person indeed.
Oh.
Well, that was that. It's going really well until literally just then.
PUBG.
Where was that even coming from?
I think right behind you. I think he took that moment.
So you did see a person?
I think so. I think so.
Sorry.
I think he was the one that was chasing you that whole time that you left in the dust.
I assumed he died. Oh, what a loser. I mean, I'm the loser because I died, but...
No, you had made a grudge, and he was hunting.
And I lost it.
He was stalking.
Man. Okay, well, I feel like... I wish I would have shot somebody. I didn't even need to get the kill. I just wanted to shoot someone.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We'll do it next, which means I need to parachute again.
I think this time you're going to hot drop. Let's get into, like, a really crazy, dizzy place.
Where's your favorite, like... hot drop?
Let's see which map we pull, and I'll give you my recommendation.
Hot drop, stop. I was trying to, have you ever heard that song? I don't even know what song it is. I've just heard, I'm so far removed from it. It's a song that people quote, that I've heard quote, and I was trying to quote the people, but I just don't know that it's right, so.
I don't have it.
Okay, that's fine. I think it's like hot top, drop top, top drop.
I wanted to yes and help you, and I was just like, yeah, I got nothing.
No, it's fair. I have nothing as well. That's why I'm sitting here being like, hot spot to drop. We'll just say
look at this like curious customer behind you. That guy had his hands up.
I know.
He's like so agitated.
He looks like a little, like, you know the little lizards when they're like.
Yeah, he's already afraid. So for this map, I think depending on your plane line, Paradise Resort, which you're in right now, is a really great drop.
Okay.
Ruins is pretty exciting. Yeah, this is, as I said, smaller, faster map. You're going to get into some action pretty much wherever you land.
Perfect. Smaller, better, faster, stronger, as Daft Punk would say. Okay. I mean, this looks like it was a nice resort.
Once, long ago.
So this is so fun. Do you guys get excited? How do you choose what kind of almost mini maps within the greater map?
That's exactly right. So once we kind of have established what the kind of emotional tone or the gameplay conceits we want to chase, then that'll kind of usually inform what, Boot Camp is good, Paradise is good, either of those will be, you're going to get some good gunfights. And I would hop out kind of right as you're over the river there.
Okay.
That's a good, like once you hop out there.
Once I see the river, I'm like, hey,
just get out there. So, once we have an intention, it's kind of easy to narrow down the landscape. Once we've got a landscape, now you're kind of like, well, what naturally fits? So for this beautiful tropical setting, an old, sad, abandoned resort seemed like a no-brainer.
That's so cool. I love old, sad, abandoned resorts. I actually do. I tend to gravitate towards maps that are like that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who loves like all the like urban decay, abandoned structures, this is a really, really fun title to work on.
Yeah, well, and I feel like it's something where there's a certain familiarity about it, because it's like, oh, I've been to like a tropical resort, and so it feels just kind of more real. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
And as kind of environmental storytellers, it's always fun for us. Like in Miramar, we were sure to have this like competition, head to head.
Sorry to interrupt you, but there was a person so close to me.
Chase him. Let's run him down. Let's beat him to the fight.
Okay, where's there good? Well, now I'm on this roof where there's no loot, so
all right,
I will
so we're
run
gonna
off.
hop down and right in that balcony. Go on that balcony.
Ah!
Outrageous! Right in that door.
It's okay. It's okay.
There
I found something. Here it is. Pick it up.
Load it.
Load it. Do the stuff. Reload. I'm holding it. Sydney, calm down.
Take him out.
No. No.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
What? No! Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Outrageous. You had him. You had him.
There was somebody else shooting, because they clearly weren't facing me. They didn't kill me. We're going to do this again. I really hope that we get that one again. I'm so sorry, Dave. I feel like I'm letting you down.
You were crushing it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you've got it. You've got it.
Thank you.
It always has a few of these matches to kind of get it out of your system. It's scary, but you're going to get loose.
Gonna lose, gonna
wreck some dreams.
Wreck some dreams. I love that. Let's wreck some dreams. You should have a mug shop, like where you just make mugs with sayings on them.
I actually have an Etsy shop, so I'm gonna tweet it out at the end of the stream.
Oh, perfect. Everyone look out for that link.
Yeah, I put a lot of sayings on wood. It's kind of my primary income, and then I do some games on the side. It's been really fulfilling.
Wow, amazing.
Thank you.
I love that. That's amazing. Etsy, everyone. And be careful with Etsy, because actually they're having some issues right now where you order things and it tells you, it doesn't show up in your orders, so then you accidentally double order.
Is that
I know
true?
this, yeah, because I got my mom a robe for Christmas. Oh, Mom, please don't be watching. I don't know if she's watching or not. I feel like my dad would be watching, not my mom right now. So I'll just continue my story with caution. So I got my mom a gift from Etsy. And I was like, whoa, I forgot to order my mom's gift. I'm a terrible kid. And then I reached out to the shop and they were like, oh yeah, there's an error. So this is factual, that exchange happened yesterday.
Oh, a little bit of real life intruding on the stream. I like that. Etsy troubles.
Etsy troubles in paradise. Well, no, the trouble in paradise was that I died immediately, but that's okay.
And so now we're in Miramar, which this is kind of our scary, hardcore, the off-road traversal in vehicles is very challenging, and there's not a lot of foliage, just sniper fights across big valleys. This is kind of our high-tension map.
Yes, and as we know, I'm obviously really good at winning sniper battles, since I have died with a sniper once, and well, I guess once isn't that bad. In my head, it happened multiple times.
Yeah, no, your KD is looking pretty good.
KD's looking good. I'm 0 for 2, which is still 0. That's okay. I also just realized, that's so nice. I just looks so good. I like was noticing the detail. Sorry, that wasn't a real sentence. I'm so sorry. But I was noticing the detail of the Nathan Drake outfit, and I was like, oh yeah, that's great. Nathan would hang out here, I feel.
Yeah, we're kind of getting into his desert environment here.
Okay.
So in terms of hot drops, I like Picado, but Los Leones, the large city, has some very like tall vertical structures for you to hang out. It's a very big, very busy city, so even if a lot of people drop here,
we're still good.
You have a lot of buildings you can kind of sneak in and out of.
Perfect.
Yeah. So just kind of keep cruising this way.
Have you ever been skydiving?
All the time.
Are you being serious?
Of course not.
Oh, I was like,
they won't even let me on a roller coaster.
Wow, Dave, this is so impressive.
No skydiving. I don't think I could handle it. Just just last night's Game Award thing almost took me out, so I don't think I could get into an airplane and hop out.
And hop out. I've always wanted to go skydiving. But I feel like it's one of those things where it was like cool to go skydiving in like high school. It was like, oh yeah, I go skydiving for my 18th birthday.
Are you telling me people are over the sky?
Yes.
Wow, sky's over. That's so sad. All right, let's hook a right. This building actually doesn't have a way in. We'll just hop in here.
We'll hop over here.
There's going to be some goodies.
Oh, you're just ammo, but I still need you. Okay, so I saw some people jump over there. What are the odds that I run over there instead of looting this whole building and kill them?
Go get them.
Okay, so when I said that, I actually meant I'm grabbing this first aid kit first. Yeah. Okay, so we'll return. Kind looting friend. I think they jumped into this building, right?
Mm-hmm. I think that is accurate. I don't know if they landed on the roof or they landed on the floor. We'll see if there's any open doors.
Okay, I don't know why I started whispering. I don't think they're here though because nobody looted this. So
yeah, there's no open doors. I think you've got this to yourself.
Okay, well, hopefully that is accurate. Okay, we'll just pick up. I know there's not enough space. There we go. Okay. I want to find someone. I don't even care if we get 92nd place. Okay, there's some lovely art in that wall. Cool. So you and your team. Oh, hi. Wait, I hear you. Are you shooting at me? I should be looking for the person not looting. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm confused.
I think you're adjacent to a gunfight. I don't think they know where you are yet.
Oh shoot! I accidentally dropped my dude. Whatever. I'll just reload this one. I want to be a part of it so bad. Where are you? Let me shoot you.
It's the outsider looking in.
No, seriously, I feel like it's like the scenes and all those. Wait, there's a dead person. I wonder if they're looting the body. Should I like?
I think you're jumping over there and you're gonna go get whoever's looting that.
Fall damage. Please be nice to me. Oh, we're good. Okay.
So they're upstairs. Gentle.
I'm here. Do you think they already walked up these stairs? Oh, they can't.
Okay, so they can only go right. I'm not gonna lie, this is terrifying.
I'm like very silent for the same reason. I don't think they're in here. Did they jump out of here? Well, wait, where did you go? I want to kill you. Show yourself. What the heck? Ugh. I'm so bummed. I wanted to encounter. That's fine, I guess, whatever.
It's a big city.
We'll find somebody else. There will be more to kill.
We could find something really tall to climb to get a better view.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What should we climb? Maybe not standing in the middle of the street is the first step. Let's see. Like this. Oh!
Take him out. Take him out.
I need to stop strafing.
You had him, though. He was in the red.
Ugh, Sydnee Marie. Okay, they had a scar, though.
He's doing bandages. Look at that.
I did some damage. This is so upsetting. Okay, this is fine. But I'm getting it. I like this because it's like we're shooting guns at people.
In and out of games.
Yes.
Getting warmed up.
Getting warmed up. Like at a fire. Okay. So, how do I not be bad?
You know, unfortunately,
just point blank.
It is repetition. It is finding friends to carry you. I myself have a few friends that will get me to the promised land on my own device. I have a couple hundred hours in and still cannot reliably get Solo's chicken dinner. It's just
Solo's is another beast. This is a big beast.
And I think probably being, which is hard for us, but being timid like not taking every fight, kind of letting other people loot, and then kind of kill them when they're wounded. So you're gonna, like, I like to find a battle buddy.
Yeah.
Some guy who's looting, he's got a gun, kind of follow him around, see if he gets in a gunfight, and then pick off the loser of the gunfight, and they have looted for you.
And then there's 2 people gone instead of just 1.
Yeah, and now you've got some gear, you're feeling a little bit more confident because you got the kill and the person probably had half health, you got a little confidence. I think that's the secret, is just take your time, don't jump into the fights. Or the other strategy, which is kind of how I like to play, is just keep hot dropping the busiest places and getting in gunfights and just getting a feel for how this game plays.
Yeah.
So just a lot of hot dropping and getting into gunfights, and you're gonna lose most of them at the beginning. But now I can get
getting better.
Yeah, get 2 or 3
I like that.
kills.
Why don't we try that? So we're gonna keep hot dropping.
Yes.
And then once we get closer to the end, we'll be like, hey,
We'll do a real serious hardcore one.
it's time to do this.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay, so I really like that area. Should we do that again?
Picado actually is a really good one too, a little bit north.
okay.
Yeah, this one has a casino, it has some hotels.
Perfect.
It's got a fun layout. If you can land on the casino, which will be the building with the hole in the roof.
Okay.
There's generally some really good loot in there, and lots of people want to get in there. So that should be like
money
a good
shot.
quick. Yeah, there's gonna be some good gunfights
Okay,
there.
cool. I feel like you have such a, it makes a lot of sense, but you have such an intimate knowledge of what is it, like, Picado has like these buildings. I almost feel like I want to take you back to school and be like, this area on the map, tell me how many buildings and which buildings have at least 3 or more windows.
Yes, we can do show and tell.
Wait, am I stupid? Did I put the marker in a weird place?
Well, I think we're heading back over to Los Leones, which is fine because there'll be a lot of gunfights that way.
How did this happen? That was really, that's because that's where I wanted to be, right?
Yes.
Not where I am now.
But that's okay.
You know, I was just so excited about the prospect of quizzing you.
Now there are usually some guns in this little sad ruin. Maybe there's something for us here. If not, hopefully there's a vehicle nearby we can get out of town.
Yeah, that wasn't my best showing. Okay,
Oh,
jump up.
Look at that. 1 backpack.
We got the backpack. See,
Ready
it
to
knew.
take on the world.
It's like, hey, Sid, you like picking a lot of things up, so here you are. Okay, oh, here, let's loot this real fast and see if there's anything. Okay, whew. Come on, gal. We got some police vests. Okay, well, we're definitely ready on the defensive. There we go.
It's all coming together.
We got this bad boy. Bad boy. Okay. Ooh, look, we got a fancy police vest. Oh wait, I think we already had a level 2. I forget. I just am so excited to pick things up. I don't even pay attention to what level it is.
Now that Vector actually is a super, super deadly weapon. If you can get the extended mag for that, because it only has 13 bullets, so they kind of squirt out pretty quickly. But if you get that extended mag, you will win 99% of the close range gunfights you get into.
Okay.
Just lean on the trigger and just melt guys.
I'm here for it. Whoa.
Oh, there it is. Assault.
There it is. Hello, friend. Come. There we go. I feel good about this. I'm feeling good. And we got a scope.
A scope too?
Yeah.
All coming together.
Let's see. I'm not going to stand by this window and equip it. I will stand here. Let's see. I feel like it makes more sense to put it on that bad boy. Let's do this. Like, we even got a first aid kit. Wow, Sydney. It all worked out.
We just need a hat, and I'm feeling really good about your chances.
Yeah, I am too. Did we already walk over here? I don't know that we did. Let's see. Little friend. I'm going to take the ammo, but I'm going to leave you there. Okay.
Oh, there's our map mascot on the wall, the little pig.
I like the like.
He's ready to be eaten. He's excited.
He is excited. Okay. Did we do this already? Which way should we go? The possibilities are endless.
Let's see where the circle is.
Let's see. Has it? Oh, we're in the circle.
You're
which is
in.
Wonderful.
So by now, because there's 83 left, we can divine that the hot drops, which are Hacienda del Patron, Picado, and Los Leones, there have been some fights there. So if we're looking for like good strategy, we could go kind of a little north and slightly to the east of where you are to La Bendita, which is a little crater. There's going to be some houses, not a lot of people. And that red zone means there's actually some
Yes.
players in that area. So you could kind of try to get to that crater and gatekeep people who are leaving the red area.
I'm here for it. Nope, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say something about me enjoying gatekeeping, but that's not true because gatekeeping is not good in the games. You shouldn't be a gatekeeper for things you love. Everyone
That's
should
right.
enjoy it.
You should be inclusive to the circle.
Exactly. So
Everybody
hello,
gets
circle. Come join me, and I will kill you.
Yeah.
Right? That's the attitude we need. Okay. Let's do this.
And so as you cruise, sneak the occasional peek to the right to see if there's any
make
any
sure.
baddies rolling up on you.
Gotcha. Not getting sniped from the side. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Whew. Oh man.
A lot of jogging in this one.
Yes. Well, these times are more stressful to me than maybe when you hear footsteps and somebody's coming. Because I feel like at least when you hear those footsteps, you're like, okay, people are around. But I feel so exposed right now. You did this.
This is our fault. Yeah.
I feel this, and it's because of you and
Perfect.
your team.
Yes. So what can alleviate? It's probably more emotional than real, but kind of crouch running, so you can kind of feel like, yeah, now I'm slightly less exposed. So that's step one. And then step two is you kind of want to work your way from trees to bushes to rocks versus that beeline, because if you're going in a beeline towards the target, they're going to be able to lead you pretty well. So serpentine, always serpentine. Oh, plane crash city. So this is kind of like some sad ruins. There should be some loot. This generally isn't a very popular drop, so hopefully we're not gonna. Oh, she left. Destroy.
Die.
Destroy.
Oh, die.
Wreck his ass.
Die.
Yes.
Yes.
Get some.
I'd like to say that it's probably because I was saying die when I was trying to kill him, and that is what really pushed us through. Let's see. Pick up. Give it to me. Oh, we got that helmet.
Yes.
So you got a bigger backpack. Ooh, I like this though. Let's see.
Now people probably heard that gunfight, so you might want to.
So I might want to like not be so slow.
Make tracks.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But you've got good shit. I think you're ready to go.
Come back. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness, what's happening right now? This is a travesty. Okay, I just want that back. There
Perfect.
we go. Okay, cool.
Let's get into some house and get some healing. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I heard gunshot. I was like, oh.
You like melted that guy. That was excellent.
Thank you. It's because I had a great coach.
Oh, 2 hat.
Okay, wait. We'll grab you, friend. Okay. We'll grab some ammo. Pick up a stun grenade. And then I will
paying off.
do the thing, which is heal myself.
Precious medicines, a little bit of energy drink.
Whew.
Have some energy drink myself.
Yes, energy drink.
That was intense. I'm shaking.
Yes, that was wonderful. I had a great time doing that. I had a great time killing that person. Okay, I'm ready for more encounters.
Is it sad for that person that he got killed on the internet, like on the stream?
You know, I'm sorry that he is so bad. That's the sad part.
So that's your feedback, is sucks to suck. That's your feedback.
I mean, I didn't say those words. I said, I'm sorry that you're not good.
Okay, that's better.
I get 1 kill. Let's see. Grip.
Grip's good.
Whew, that was nice.
62 left. So still lots of
okay, they're both
bad hombres around.
I like that, bad hombres. I love this crash site. I wonder if that was another plane bringing more peeps to the island.
Oh, that's a sad story. They're like, this one's canceled. We'll just send another plane.
They're like, sorry, none of you look too promising, so just don't know. Okay, let's see. Ooh, but I like my loadout right now, so sorry. You wish you could be in my loadout, my winning loadout. I'll close that door and I'll jump out the window instead.
Pro tactics.
Yeah, just vault the window. Nope, not that one. Okay, let's check out these buildings. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's been looted.
Oh, wow.
No, little
Maybe.
did I know.
But they left it there.
They left a lot, yeah.
Now sometimes players will actually kind of leave bait. I've certainly come into open that door and you see kind of like, usually it's like a med kit and like an assault rifle. And I'm like, great, and just annihilated.
I have had that happen to me before. In this case, what was the mascot's name? The pig that wants to be eaten?
Hamon.
Hamon? I was Hamon in this instance.
Sometimes
Sometimes you're the
Hamon,
and sometimes you're not the one.
The butcher knife.
I was trying really hard not to say that, but yes, that is the analogy.
He lives to be Ham. It's okay. He had blue jeans.
Yeah.
He had a good run.
He had a good run. He's on a wall. I mean, I'm not on any walls. I already have a good. See, like, just that ammo, I can't stay away.
Well, you're not on any walls yet. If you get this chicken dinner, we'll make a graffiti of you and put it in the game.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's a big offer.
Get that chicken dinner.
Okay, wait. Let me eat my friend. Energy drink. What if every time I got an energy drink, I made you drink a whole energy drink?
I'm into it.
Does that sound like a fun game?
Yes.
After I make you run through the obstacle course.
This is Sydney with Stream Barf.
Yeah. Speaking of stream barf, well, it's not stream barf, but there was this time when I went to summer camp, and I cannot believe that they were allowed to do this. But, you know, you're kids, you want to win the things. And there was a competition where you had to drink a thing of water as fast as you can, and then drink the powder for Kool-Aid, and then jump up and down to, like, mix it in your stomach. And I'll just say it was stream barf.
So is this like a wild imaginary kid game, or did adults ask you to do this?
Adults asked us to do this. It was part of the, like, they were like, okay, like, I want to say at the end, it was a summer camp, and at the end of the week, it was like, you had kind of a competition between the other groups. And this was part of the competition, it was like, can you chug this water and jump up and down?
Now, Sydney, in hindsight, was it a summer camp or like maybe a cult situation?
Hello, everyone. I am the head of recruitment. Thank you, Dave, for being here.
Yes, I'm ready for the Kool-Aid powder, please.
I'd hoped that you brought something up so I could bring up that story. That's my job here, is to tee everyone up so that I can talk about my platform.
It all just comes back to Kool-Aid camp. Every guest.
Kool-Aid camp. They're like, wow, Sydney like really likes that story. Oh my gosh.
How are we looking on Circle?
Okay, here.
Let's get in a little tiny house so we can. Oh, perfect. Bush tactics.
Bush. Okay, so Circle.
You're in a good position.
So what do you do when you're in, like, I'm chilling. I feel like I have pretty good loot. Like, do you literally just chill, or are you out for blood? Like.
So sometimes you can just say, I'm going to go make a ham sandwich, and you'll be all right. You know, you've got time. But the other way you could do is you already have kind of a good rotation going. You kind of landed Los Leones, you worked your way up to the crater.
This next circle.
Still favorable circle. So kind of moving up and right and kind of following the curve of the circle, and you've got some friends. There are some people here. When that red zone drops.
So do you think I should bounce, or should I like try to find the peaks?
I would just kind of keep heading north and around. Definitely say down in the valley versus up on the hills, so you're not kind of skylit.
Oh. Wait, that was me. Oh, oops. Okay, please don't hear me. Please.
That's good, you're baiting them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Also, thank you, Dave, for becoming my impromptu PUBG coach.
It's my pleasure. I'm living vicariously through you, because every time I play, I just take that first fight and get shot and get so angry.
There you go. See, it's funny because we were talking about this earlier about it's like this love of like, wow, I'm having so much fun. I love this game, but just not being very good at it. And I would say my Battle Royale prowess needs some work, but it's just so fun, the adrenaline.
Yeah, this game is a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, like PUBG, please, love me.
Change.
It's like, no.
It's definitely the disapproving father in my life, is I always want to please it, and it just keeps shooting me in the face.
Well, I feel like that's why you keep coming back, is because you're like, oh, I came in 46th, and next time maybe I'll be closer to 20.
And especially when you kind of know where you're heading, it's always good just to whip that camera around to see if anyone's behind you, because you're already kind of heading in a straight direction. So we see anybody, any movement, any crawling?
I think we're good.
Looking good.
I wonder, do you know of anybody who's ever won a game just completely prone? Like they're just laying prone the whole time and like crawling everywhere?
Absolutely, yeah. You can win this game. Yeah, you can just be on the belly, be super patient.
See, that's the thing is we've established I'm not patient. Even getting from point A to point,
Oh, the Scar is my favorite assault rifle.
Okay, you're gonna just come with me. But yeah, is even just like getting from point A to point B, like trying to get out of that red, you noticed I was like, bye-bye, and just one goal.
Beeline only.
Yeah.
Depress thumbstick to run.
Okay.
Yes, I always feel like the patient, like smart gamers are like, now we're gonna look out the windows, we're gonna watch the horizon, and I just can't do it.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. But one time I actually did, I can't remember what that area is called, but I landed and got so much loot and the circle was favoring me. I don't think I've ever been that lucky with a circle. And I just sat there and I came in second because somebody came up behind me as I was sitting and killed me. It was horrific. I was so upset.
Right there, just right there.
So, I mean, I did get a good amount of kills. That's probably was my game with the most kills. I think I got 6. And it was because everybody was it got to the point where I was not even looting. Oh, why are you shooting at me? Who was shooting at me? Where did that come from?
Into the shadows.
Okay, well now. Where are you? Oh, wait. That's a grenade?
Yeah, they're trying to smoke you out. Don't take the bait.
Well, guess what, losers? I'm in the shadows, so come get me.
Maybe under a stairwell. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's great.
Please come through this door, I ask.
Send him to hell. Tink.
Please come.
Oh!
Yeah! Yes!
Outrageous.
I love it. Justin. Haha. More like just killed. Am I right?
That's good.
Thank you.
That's really good. That's strong.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just died.
Wow. I feel good.
One step closer to that in-game graffiti.
Yes. I'm really sad that you brought that back up because I forgot about that and suddenly I feel so much more pressure. But
Yeah,
okay.
no. Well, I want you to have the anxiety. So when you win, it'll be super satisfying.
You're really good at that whole feeling thing. Good at your job, even when the map's already made. Okay, so now what? I don't know. Now no!
Oh. No! Good run, Sydney. That was pretty impressive. Look at that. Got your reward. Got a little bit of BP.
I got some BP.
Got the survival bonus because you made it to 36. That's really strong. Excellent work.
I didn't even know.
Well, you were
it just
streaming and
happened so
talking.
fast.
If you had your headphones on, and you were like listening to those footsteps, you would have had that.
I'm glad that you brought that up.
Yeah.
There's no headsets on my head. Dave's not wearing any headsets. Just in case you didn't notice, we don't have any sneaky headsets. Playing this with sound coming from this monitor, and just keep that in mind.
Top 36.
Top 36. That's all I'm saying is keep it in mind. That's it. Okay, so on to the next. I feel this. I feel the combination of having Coach Dave here, having my training zone,
And you're putting together kills.
Yeah,
One
I
foot
got
after the
2
other.
kills. Killed Justin and the other guy.
Now that you've got a handle for a third-person perspective, do you think you're ready to, I know you've mentioned you played some other FPSs.
Yes.
Do you want to try first-person perspective?
Yes,
I think
I am ready.
That feels more comfortable for me because I don't like when people peek.
Okay.
Third person is kind of, you have that magical camera.
Well, that's why we've established I'm a very scared player, and so I like seeing.
Yeah, you feel safe.
But I feel more comfortable playing first person.
And I think first person's easier because third person, you can see, but of course so can everyone else. Where first person, everyone's locked in, so it's a little bit scarier, but technically I think you're safer because you just have less eyes on you.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So can we change our perspective in here or first person? I didn't think I saw it on the menu.
So there should be a button to go from third to first, but for a really fair experience, you could drop out of this and drop into first. So everyone's playing on the same rules.
Because going back to Sydney run and gun situation, where are we? I was just so excited to get back in another match. I was like, yes, we should totally play first person. I say
MASH.
Cool, I'm ready. Oh, I can't believe that. Just from the
so soon after your triumph, it happened to you. Highs and lows.
Highs and lows. Indeed.
That is this game in a nutshell.
Okay, so Actually doesn't look like, oh, first person will be open based on the number of players currently playing.
Aha. Okay, so it's first day, so we're going to do a little
that's
third.
Fair. So we'll do some third.
People are in school.
I have first person to look forward to. Yeah, suckers. Just kidding.
Learning.
Learning's important. Learning is really important. As somebody who is out of school for a bit, I do miss being in school. Like, I miss learning.
I didn't finish high school.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I miss, like, having tests. I don't know why.
Really?
Even though I hate tests. But I think I like that, like, adrenaline rush of, like, I haven't studied. I need to do this.
Well, I guess classrooms are kind of like a BR because it's like everyone's competing to get that top grade.
Yeah, well, and in college, I was a bio major, and everything was graded on a curve. So it was like only 10 students can have an A. And so it didn't matter if you scored an A, they would take, like, the students and kind of like you'd get a number more or less of like if you got a, I don't know, in the class, let's say you're like number 1 in the class, and so number 1 through 10 would get the A. So it truly was a competition. And I don't know, part of me hated it, but I think I kind of secretly thrived on it.
Secretly liked it.
I was like, oh, I want to be better than everyone. But I'm not a doctor for a reason. So just let you know how that turned out. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it, dude?
I'm ready to see that win.
Me too. And so is this guy.
Just give him a few kidney shots to warm him up.
Just get that ready.
That guy straight up looks like Nathan Drake.
He kind of does. Wait, let's admire this, Nathan. Yeah, he has the scruff.
Well, he's kind of like his brother, like Randy Drake.
Yeah.
You know, like, poor Randy Drake.
Oh,
always in his brother's footsteps.
You're not Nathan, that's for sure. Okay, so we're here again. I kind of want to be spicy. You said Hacienda's spicy?
That's the hottest of hot drops. Hot sauce.
Hot, the hottest sauce. Have you ever had a ghost pepper?
Yes.
You have?
We've done ghost pepper and grape jelly meatballs.
Whoa.
You get a crock pot, ghost pepper, hot sauce, and then like a jar of grape jelly, meatballs from like Costco, let them go for all day, and then you just have like these sweet, scary fireballs. So you should try it here at the office and film it.
Costco has really good meatballs, like the frozen ones.
They're not messing around.
It's impressive. Costco does a lot of things right, and that's definitely on that list.
Maybe we can get those meatballs in this game as like DLC.
I love that.
Instead of energy drink.
Get the hot meatballs.
Just eating meatballs with your hands in first person. With all that sauce on the fingers.
Dang it, I think I pulled too early.
No, this is good. This is good.
Okay.
These 3 or 4 are going to kind of waste each other, and you're going to quietly gear up and take them on when they're weak.
Yeah, I'm like the little brother who like comes in and like steals the inheritance.
That was very specific.
You never see it coming, but then you're like, man, now I don't have the inheritance, and the little brother does.
Little brother does.
It's me. Okay, I'm not deterred from their shooting. Mostly because I don't have a gun yet.
That's concerning.
It's a little concerning.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, well, we have a 6x scope for the late game.
All right.
Okay.
Now, unless there's an SMG in this building, I think just run right towards the mansion and start wrecking shit.
Okay.
Make them pay.
I hear the person. Okay, we're good, Sid. You got this. Oh, hello, loser. Wait, come back. Wait, stop moving. I'm just gonna assume nobody's behind me, not checking corners, but I am picking up helmets.
Need that hat.
Oh. Wait, how did they?
They were listening.
Loser. I forget that people can listen.
They're being very tricky.
Okay, on to the next.
0 survival points.
I wouldn't, I'm glad, because I feel like I'm not a big fan of the like participation trophy.
So that 15 would have been harder for you emotionally than the 0.
Exactly.
You like that the game can say, look, this wasn't a good one. You're bad this time.
And I'm like, thanks. You're right. I'm going to be better next time.
Excellent.
I prefer that.
Good.
Hardcore is what I call it. Okay, so cool. We look poppin'. We got our parachute, which, like you said, is available for everyone.
Everybody gets the pixel art parachute, absolutely. Do we want to try a rando squad?
Yeah.
What happens if we pair up with some goons on the internet?
I think it sounds like I need to figure out where I'm dropping correctly. I think that's what that sounds like. Okay, I love random goons on the internet, sometimes. I was just talking to somebody yesterday about the number of messages I used to get. I feel like this kind of has dropped. It was more last-gen consoles. You get a lot of messages that were like, hey, break your disc and throw it out the window. Did you ever get those messages?
No.
No, oh. Okay. Just me then. But I was saying it's sad because now in digital games, no one can tell me to break my disc. But I had quite a few people telling me to throw my console out of the window.
They just went straight to super bad words for me. Yeah, I never had the creative ones. It was just right to the top shelf bad words.
Haters.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's a compliment.
You know, it is. It is. I actually also had somebody who made a Forge map and proposed to me when I was like 13. It was very weird. It was very weird.
That's right. Was that around the time of the Kool-Aid camp?
Yes, actually. You
had like a buck wild adolescence.
I really did. And then, you know, I just came clean. I don't drink Kool-Aid anymore.
Smart.
It's important to just drink water, I guess.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Hydrate or die is what I like to say.
Now look at that. The squad wants to hot drop with you. That's perfect.
I'm with you. They know. Maybe they're stream snipers. But it didn't work. Instead, they...
Stream helpers. Yeah. Stream buds.
Okay, they didn't. I dropped like way earlier.
What if they faked you out?
What if this is a really elaborate stream snipe where they actually have another squad that they're like, hey, we told her to go here.
That's strong possibility.
Except I guess that wouldn't be stream sniping. That's just elaborate squatting. How do I do that? Let me drop first. I don't think I was supposed to respond to that.
Yeah, we can talk.
We can talk. It's fine. I need to mute the friends. So just chat. Please pretend you don't hear them because I'm gonna drop first and loot a little bit, and then I will mute them. So just pretend.
Oh, hang on to your hats. Oh, what a sad little story here. What happened with this plane?
I don't know, but I forgot that I had a team, and that I should have dropped with them. Just a thought. Okay.
A lot of bad hombres over here too.
Yeah. Apologies for what you might hear coming up, because I have a feeling my squad's gonna be pretty upset with me. Okay. Please, gun.
The littlest house.
Ammo. Okay. I wish that if you didn't have a gun, you'd be able to just like throw your ammo at them.
Yes.
And do damage.
Keep moving.
Nope. You can't shoot me if I'm running from you.
Keep dancing.
You're gonna run out of ammo before I find it. Nope. Well, okay.
Drop it.
It's here. And hopefully you are too.
Keep moving.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no, come on.
No. Oh, terrible. Terrible.
Okay.
That was rough.
It wasn't good. I wouldn't call it good.
It was fun.
It was fun. Well,
it was fun for me.
It was fun for you, Dave.
Yeah, seeing the panicked escape as they lob shots.
Let's do another squad though, and this time I will mute them while we're in the plane. As a professional does.
Better really safe than sorry.
Yes, I'm very good at muting people. It's a good skill to have. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to the squads, doing the stuff, which is great. Oh my gosh, wow, I can't believe that was so bad. I feel like the reflection period after you lose a game while you're waiting to kind of queue into the next is kind of the worst. You're like sitting with your poor decision making.
You're at the bottom of the curve. You're lowest low. It's
I would describe this as a low.
But then you're back. Just right into it.
You get another chance, just like that.
Every game is a new day.
Okay, so what if you only could play like 5 games a day and they were like, hey, welcome to PUBG. Bad word. I'm not gonna say it because we can't say that word. But if they're just like, and you only get 5 games a day to like go play and be good, that feels like it'd be very frustrating. It's not a good idea. Nobody should do that. But it just sounds really frustrating.
You've described a very damaging situation.
Damaging.
Emotionally.
I like that.
That would stick with me.
Could you imagine? I just like think about when I was a kid and like me and my brother would play, and I could only imagine how upset we would be if we had like a finite number of chances.
Yeah, and then it's just you lose to something really lame and unfair, and it's like, well, that's 5. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna mute the dudes. How do I mute the dudes?
We're gonna keep hitting those buttons. There should be probably something under options, wherever your start leave game.
Team management. There we go.
There we go.
Bye. Hope you don't like comms, because I don't.
Hope you don't want a good teammate.
Because you got it.
We're not hearing anything.
You got your wish. I'm here to grant Christmas wishes, so. Christmas witches. It's like a combination of Halloween and Christmas. Isn't that Nightmare Before Christmas?
I think so.
I've never seen that movie, you know?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how. I just haven't, like, it just has never, because I'm not sure, do you watch it on Halloween? Do you watch it on Christmas? Like, when are you supposed to watch this?
I think you're supposed to watch it, like, mathematically between the 2 holidays.
Like, so it's like it's actually a Thanksgiving movie.
It's a perfect Thanksgiving. It's a low-key best Thanksgiving movie. Look at you dropping with your squad, doing the strategies.
I know. Oh, look, and he has the little parachute equipped too.
Yes.
And here we are.
He's conceding one of the warehouses, looks like? Or he's just bad at dropping?
I'm going to take the ladder, but I will
Oh, skill.
not take the ladder and just jump across.
That was pretty boss.
Play on words, and then we rhymed. Really vibing, Dave.
This is a strong stream.
You sure you don't want to join the cult? I think you'd be a really good addition.
I'm already in a cult.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't pressure you. I get the allegiance.
PUBG Corp forever.
Okay, equip backpack. Give me the police vest. Get out of here. I want that. Yeah. This feels strong. I feel good.
Now, as we're not rocking the comms, I think a good strategy is to kind of gently linger near
them.
Old number 3, kind of like you're awkward at a party and you don't have an open. So you're like, I'm just gonna sit here and just let him get into the gunfights, and then you can.
You just described something that's like the most terrifying social situation where you're literally just hanging out and near a conversation, but you're not in the conversation. You're just near it.
Conversation adjacent is one of the worst things in the whole world.
Conversation adjacent. Oh my gosh, I know it all too well. Or when you know the conversation's dying with somebody, but you don't have a next move.
There's no out.
And so you're just kind of keeping the conversation going just so that you're like, I'm not standing alone.
Well, and people are good by nature, so they're done with you too, but nobody wants to be the one like, yep, you know, so.
Yeah, except yesterday I was talking to somebody, so at the Game Awards. I didn't have an out, and I was kind of taking my time. They're like, well, I don't want to monopolize your time, so like, I'll let you go. And I was like, oh, that's such a good out.
You're clearly very important, so I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so good, because like, I'm not insulted. Instead, I'm like, yeah, I do have so many people to talk to. And I'm thinking that until you leave, and I'm like, so now I'm standing alone.
So I'm gonna be listening for the end of this stream when you're like, well, Dave, a lot of press, a lot of obligations.
I gotta, I don't want to hold you up.
Yeah, just kind of get the heck out of the studio, just kind of kick rocks.
Yeah, go kick rocks. I love that. Kick rocks. I don't know why I keep wanting to attach the word loser to the end of everything I say. It's the PUBG in me is just getting real.
The competition.
The competition. Competition gets you. Huh, well, wait, I feel like an AKM.
I'm kind of loyal to the AKM myself. That's kind of the assault rifle I learned on. It's a little loosey-goosey. It's, the spray is good. To me, it feels like a really large submachine gun, which kind of speaks to my close quarters combat roots. I'm a lame sniper, but I love doing work with the AKM.
I got you. That close quarters combat roots is also where I'm coming from, but I feel you have adapted to maybe a larger map better than I. Okay.
So you're at the scene of the crime. This is where
I was gonna say, rest in peace, me, and my wall art next to Hamon.
Those aspirations. You've got a little while longer to capture that chicken.
Me and Hamon. Can I request that I'm right next to Hamon? Can we be like slapping hands?
Yeah, we can do a 5Zs. That's no problem.
Yeah, 5Zs. Cool. This is cool. I like this. This area. But that means that I shouldn't be here because other people think it's cool.
Yes, other people are interested. But
I'm a team though.
Yeah, you've got your team.
Got my squad. I also don't have a hat.
We got to get a hat. But most of the squads are going to drop, and even if just they lose one person now, they're at a tremendous disadvantage. So the fact that you're 4 strong, I'm liking those odds.
4 strong. Come on, buddy. Where's our other dudes? Just me and this guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like we have some stragglers.
What's up with Orange?
Yeah, what are you doing, Danny?
Call him out.
I don't even know where the other guy is.
Bottom
what is
left.
happening?
So, over there...
oh my gosh! Pure!
Yeah.
What in the world? What game do you think we're playing? Oh, wow.
Not a lot of unity on this team.
Yeah, not at all. If only they were as good as I was. Just kidding. Okay. I like this guy. Me and this guy, though, we have a connection. Can't even say his name on stream. We'll just call him Jay. Jay. Me and Jay hanging out. Checking our surroundings. Oh, wait, I want that. Painkillers. Okay, Jay, I'm just gonna walk over there.
How about that window and go get some kitties?
Don't worry, Jay. I'm not abandoning you. Oh, gosh, Pure, what are you doing? Go to the, wait, what? Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, wait. He's like a little Pokemon that's like following me from behind.
You've captured him.
I've captured a Jay. I already have a police vest. I'm gonna pick up the red site. I have some painkillers. Wait, Jay, come back. Where are you? Okay. I'll go with Jay. Oh, Pure's made it. Where was Danny again? I don't even see him. No, Pure has not made it. He's so far that his little name looks like it's closed.
It's so tiny.
Oh! Helmet.
You're in business.
My hat. My hat. Okay, so that was really weird, and I'm really stopping myself in my head from trying to explain what because I was like, my hat. And I like want to explain it to you, but it's such a stupid story that's not gonna make any sense to you, Dave. Like you're just gonna, basically when I was in high school, we had to do this project where you read this book, Canterbury Tales. Did you ever read that?
Yes.
And it's a bunch of little vignettes, and then, still level 1. And you could either write a paper on it or make a short film about it. And so me and my friends made a short film, and it was really weird. And I just specifically remember that the person I was playing goes like, my hat. I don't know why it came out of my mouth when I saw that hat.
Isn't it funny the stuff that will just stick with you? Like
it really is.
You're gonna be like almost in a car crash when you're 58, and that's just like my hat.
Right? And that's where my mind goes.
I don't remember calculus, but I'll always remember my hat.
Right? No, exactly. It's also just so embarrassing because we were these like, I skipped an English class where it was like, we were in a senior level English class, and then there were 3 juniors, and it was me and my 2 friends who decided to make this short film. And so then all the seniors watched these like 2 juniors who really love literature make this short film on this thing, and we took it so seriously. And I had a mustache. I was like, my hat. Oh gosh, it's so embarrassing.
I think it's pretty awesome you got to make a short film for credit.
Right? Instead of writing paper?
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was fun. And obviously I enjoy making content. So I will credit that to my, wait, I'm gonna follow, like he's doing the crouch thing. This guy's good, Jay.
He's tactical.
Tactical. I like it. I wish I could shout encouragement to him, but we don't have a mic that, we have sort of headsets that I don't think are working right now, which is why we are freeballing it.
Can we do the emote wheel?
Can we? Yeah. Here, wait. I don't want to. Once we stop, we will emote wheel. We will emote. To stop. What would that be? What is the emote wheel? I don't
feel
think
like
it's the D-pad.
I feel like it's gonna like immediately shoot him in the back. Like
that's a good idea. Maybe we don't right now.
We'll send positive vibes instead. So our fearless leader is just kind of Terminator straight line, just going
I'm here
for it.
I love Jay. Jay is good. Jay, good.
He's off the road. Doesn't want to be too obvious. He's a little bit getting into the wilderness.
He knows where we're headed, which is maybe to our other teammates, maybe not. Where are these people? Danny is in a vehicle. I'll tell you that much. Don't know what he's doing, but he's attracting a lot of attention.
He's running interference for you guys so you can escape.
Oh, yeah. No, I like that. I mean, every team member plays a different position, more or less. You have the leader. You have the MVP. Mm-hmm. You have the distraction.
Yeah.
And then you have pure.
The wild card.
The wild card. I like it. Okay. We're following on Jay's trail. We're checking our surroundings.
Always checking surroundings.
Look at them. They're not even together. Don't you want to be with your team?
Good time to remind you, you're on single shot.
Thank you, kind friend.
That would be a devastating thing to have that one sad little bullet.
It would be a pretty big bummer because I bet you I'd probably die. Oh wait, was that an extended mag? Oh, for a handgun. But I picked it up anyways for no reason.
Loot goblin.
I am a loot goblin. Oh, good. Sydnee the loot goblin. Oh, hello. I'm not going to pick it up because I would like to get a kill, but we'll just appreciate it from afar. Like, Jay doesn't want it either, so I'm going to take that as a sign that our fearless leader would prefer me with a gun.
Well, and I think that's the only time I really get into the crossbow is if I'm playing squads and we win, but just barely. It's a war of attrition. There's like 1 or 2 of us left. We know we're not going to go all the way. So it's like, okay, time to get good with the crossbow.
Totally. Throw all caution to the wind. Okay, so both of them have taken some damage, the other 2 squad members that aren't with us.
It's kind of sad to think about.
But
faraway friends in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, is it sad? That's their fault that they're being bad teammates.
That sounds like victim blaming
to
me. Trim to fat. Wow. Wow.
It's Jay and I. Oh, Danny's dead.
Oh, R.I.P. Danny.
And sorry, Danny, no one's close to you because you literally dropped on the other side of the map. So, actually, no, Danny dropped really close to us and he just didn't like regroup.
That's interesting. I wonder what Danny's baggage is.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're right. I don't want to victim blame. Nice try, Danny.
He could have had trust issues, though.
He could have. Yeah, wow.
Skittish.
Skittish. You know, my cat, she was really skittish, and now she's not. So you can really work through it.
Okay, that's a better end of the story. I thought she'd passed.
No, she actually has epilepsy, so she has seizures. But she's alive.
So she can pop and lock.
Yeah, oh, she can. She definitely can, but not on her meds because we give her her meds very diligently.
Her dance medicine.
Oh my goodness. No, she's doing great. But she did used to be very, very skittish, and now she's living her best life. Hello, Jay. How are you? He's like, do you want this? I'm like, nah, it's okay. You can have it if you want. He's like, okay. See?
Look at that.
He knew. Meant to be. Crazy how the internet matchmaking works.
Fast friends.
Fast friends, indeed. It is kind of crazy, though, because I have some people who I have randomly met through just, like, solo queuing in games, and I still talk to them, and it's been, like, 15 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I've never met them. I would love to meet my internet friends. Okay. And how times have changed. I feel like back in the day, it was like, you do not meet people from the internet. They're dangerous.
Yeah, that was like the MO. It's like, welcome to online. Everyone is trying to kill you at all times.
And now we're back. We've full circled.
Yes. The promise of the internet has finally been delivered by PUBG. Yeah. Everyone wants to kill you.
PUBG, thank you. I wonder if, like, back in the day, PUBG was like, wow, everyone trying to kill. This is a great idea for a game. And here we are.
Gotta develop the technology.
I also like how I was just standing in the middle of the field and I'm like, no hands, Mom. And then I did it again to show everyone.
Yes. Well, you've got the fearless leader's got your back.
Truly,
so.
I trust Jay.
He's gonna take us to this chicken.
Jay, lead me to the chicken. Lead me to the promised land. Lead me to the produce aisle.
Get that rotisserie.
Yeah.
Hopping into the stables.
Jay, don't worry. I'm with you, man. We'll turn around together. Here, I'll even look out the other little. This isn't a coop.
Yeah, now you guys are lined up like Hogan's Alley. Like,
come kill us, please. He's like, hey, Sid, maybe don't do that.
We'll go left
Follow
and right really
instead.
slowly. I'm getting my groceries. I'm a bad guy.
Here, I got your back, Jay. Don't worry. Man, I can't believe our other 2 died.
It's like a real ass gunfight outside.
I know, and we're just cowering in fear. But I will adapt to the playstyle that Jay has suggested.
Oh, look at that. Look at that pro strat.
I really want to be friends with Jay. But not like, I'm still friends with you in 20 years, friends. Like, do you want to squad up sometimes? Like that kind of friend, you know?
Squad casual.
Squad casual. Yes. It's important to have those squad casuals. Just because otherwise, you know, like sometimes your main squad can't make it because they like have to go to a Christmas party or eat dinner or something.
Squad casual sounds like the worst section in a Craigslist.
How long until you think we get a squad casual section in Craigslist?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty much as soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna get online and start that website.
Start that up. I mean, it's not a bad idea. The ping will be, presumably the ping will be pretty good because it's other people in your area.
Mm-hmm.
You got better.
Swipe left to squad.
Yeah. You're describing a really good idea. I would shout it. Copyright TM, just so everyone knows. Don't take that idea. Okay, so I love this. Jay is leading the way. We're doing great.
Top
Except there's
36.
only 2 of us left. We don't know what the other squads are look like. They might be more communicative than us.
I think there's a magic to you guys not communicating very well because you're going to behave very erratically and unpredictably.
Which always leads to good results. Yeah,
Sometimes.
that's not the direction you were taking that day.
I thought it was a good thing. Because when you see a squad moving, you understand, oh, they're all working together, they're on the same page, they've got a plan.
I see.
And you guys are going to be just like rogue agents, guerrilla warfare.
Kind of like how sometimes bad players will win things because they don't play to the meta because they just have no idea what's going on, and it actually works to their advantage.
That's exactly right. You're breaking the meta.
Yeah, that's us. We're meta breakers.
You're proving the haters wrong.
What's up, meta breaker? Come back. Nope, I'll follow you instead. See, look at that. It's great.
We have got to find you a 2-hat. What is going on?
I know, we haven't seen, we haven't really seen very much loot. Oh, hello. That's such a weird noise I just made.
And that's kind of like what we were talking about earlier about map intention and how we want things to play. You know, Sanic, you can't, throw an ammo clip without hitting some really great loot. In this map, we really want you to work for. Serpentine, left and right. Oh.
No, you're bad at shooting. You're bad at shooting. Look at you trying to shoot me, and now I'm turning around.
Oh, turn
where
on
are
them.
you? Wait, where are they?
Turn
Am I
on.
blind? Am I blind?
I'm not seeing
I feel
them.
blind. Okay, well now I'm in the building, so ha ha ha, joke's on you. Hey, get out of the doorway.
Oh, sweet teammate. There we go.
Now I'm just next to this thing that...
Is he blocking that window too? Hop in that window.
Okay. Wait, Jay, get out of here!
Top floor. Let's get the high ground.
Closing the door. I'm grabbing the smoke nade.
The smoke is low-key the most important item in the game.
It truly is. What was that? Was there an esports tournament? I feel like I saw it and they just like smoked themselves into the circle.
Yes, it was amazing. It was amazing.
So impressive.
Especially in a map like this where there's like 0 cover, you need that smoke to kind of get out of hairy situations.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tense.
So now they're hunting. How are we looking on circle?
Well, just kidding. Let's see. Okay, we're not like the most far.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not too
This
bad.
is where we landed. Okay, I'm just gonna drop something just so he knows, like, hey, dude. Look, and he's like, thanks for dropping that. I think that's what he's saying.
And
but
he's super
seriously, where did those
sarcastic.
people go? Yeah, I think he's sarcastic also. You can see it in his boots.
Mm-hmm. Those are jerk boots.
Yeah, ugh.
Is
But
it-
like, like the lovable jerk of the group that's like, hey, I'm a jerk, but you're like, but you're our jerk, so it's more okay. It's not like the jerk that you're like, hey, if you abandon us, Danny, like,
Yeah.
that's fine with us.
Yeah, Danny probably wasn't a very good person.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Gosh, Danny, I feel so bad for you. You're both bad at PUBG and you're not a good person. What a terrible combination.
Well, I was getting tired of his crap, frankly.
Me too.
I think he was a very challenging teammate.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like I said, just gotta trim the fat. If you want to win, you just have to know when to let go.
Yeah, Danny was there to eat up bullets. There's less bullets to kill you
I
with.
guess he did it. So thanks, Danny, for doing your duty. Okay, Jay,
I think Jay's decided to do that straight line to the marker.
I like it, Jay.
Just north through the fields.
That's how I play.
Oh, he's going car to car. Oh.
Ah! Where? Again, I
Okay,
want to say this is the same person. They're coming.
Oh, jump in, he's gonna leave you.
Yeah! Oh, I'm
Yeah.
in. Don't worry, dude. We're here. Please just start moving. That's important.
Any day now, Jay.
There we go. Okay. Whew.
Oh, he's
Good
doing
job.
serpentine. Oh, you've got an excellent
We've hit
teammate.
the jackpot. Or should I say
J-pot.
the J-pot?
Yeah.
Dave. Yes.
If you're gonna lay it down, I'm gonna pick it up.
It's perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you Jay? There's so
Yeah,
much
the whole
synergy.
time I had a tiny controller.
With like a really tiny screen in your
Yeah,
lap.
a little tiny screen.
With a really tiny PlayStation. I like to imagine that there's like you have like a shrink ray and you just made this like very tiny PlayStation.
Well, I made them to sell to the burgeoning hamster enclosure industry. They're
Wow.
underserved audience.
Dave, I knew that obviously you're very good at your job and like you seem like a pretty stand-up guy, but I didn't know that you had this like deep-seated charity in your heart.
Well, games must be more inclusive, and that also means for hamsters.
I agree.
We all got to play these games.
We do.
Uh-oh, Jay.
Jay, you're killing me.
Uh-oh. And he's
Okay, that's
giving
fine,
up.
Jay. That's fine. We're out of the car. I'm fine being out of the car.
This was strong.
Jay, are we just hanging out? What are we doing? Because I'm not making any decision. Oh, we're jumping. That's what we're doing.
I think he's probably screaming into his mic of just something really pivotal. Oh my God, Jay.
Jay.
I think into the ship. Yeah, get down in there. Go into that. Leave.
I think I saw them at the top of that. Am I making that up? No, it was a tree. It was a tree, not a person. Okay, we're down here. What in the world? I would like to imagine this is the same people and they're just like totally chasing us.
There's no way. Not with Jay's driving.
Not with Jay's driving. It was just do the thing, please. Go faster.
And whenever you're healing, always have that
I see them.
camera on a swivel to you. Oh shit! Annihilate.
Right.
Oh, Jay, save us.
Jay, please just get it done.
Oh, Jay, drop the ball.
Jay. Okay, I just want to see if he wins the fight. No.
Should we see what these jokers do?
I think we kind of should.
Yeah.
Here.
Let's see the story of those that finally were able to
Look
best you.
at Jay. I'm so sad because now we aren't Jay's teammate.
And he's getting in a new lobby, and that's
Did we get top 20, or were we right over top 20? Oh, now he's dead.
Who took him?
I hate that. I hate it when the people who kill me don't win. If you're gonna kill me, you better get the chicken dinner.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see. I'm curious if we can make this happen. Okay, we'll see what happens with this encounter, if there is an encounter, and then, okay. This is stimulating content. Absolutely stimulating.
Pound on that like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications.
Yeah, we're gonna push to your phone.
Yes.
Update, he's moving forward.
He is moving forward. Oh, he even has a pan.
He's got a 3 hat too.
Because, okay, this guy, my Womble head. My money's on Womblehead.
Womblehead, I think, is gonna get that chicken.
I agree. Get in the chicken.
Oh, now he's looting.
Womble. Womble. Like wobble wobble. Like.
Now, at this point in the game, you really kind of shouldn't be looting because everyone has heard the gunfights. They're going to be watching the bodies. And at this time, by 13 left, you should have everything you need. So this is maybe not a good choice.
Womble. But I also am confused because it looks like he has a lot.
Exactly.
Like he has a 3 backpack, 3 helmet, he has the pan.
Got the pan to protect the booty. So he has the classic loot goblin thing where he knows he should hide in a bush, but he's like, I see 3 boxes, let me hold perfectly still and just kind of do this while someone lines up my head perfectly.
A child after my own heart. Okay, 12 alive.
So methodical. Oh,
Come on, Wobble, do not die. You killed the people who killed us. I expect perfection.
Oh, he's leaning. He's got the pro strats.
So when we were in the training zone, I was like, yeah, lean. I love lean.
Womble, you're trash.
Womble. Get it like womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Okay, well, should we watch Farrico or?
It's your rodeo.
It's my rodeo. I say, adios, Farrico. It's been fair time. My hand is on the controller. And there we are. So.
That was some very grandma iPad kind of big finger pushes. Yeah. Just show you my dog pictures. Boop, boop.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys, PUBG on PS4 out today. You can play it now. You can get yourself the wonderful parachute.
Pixel art parachute.
Thank you. Pixel art parachute. That seems rather obvious now that you say the name.
Hindsight.
Play it now. Seriously, you saw how much fun we had. So we are going to check out the new winter map trailer. But might I say, Dave, thank you so much for joining us.
It was my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for upping my game. I appreciate it.
Well, we'll see you out there on the battlefields.
Yeah. See you out there. Let's check out that trailer.